While most high schoolers were off enjoying their summer vacation, hanging out with friends, or maybe traveling with their families, 8th grade St. Louis quarterback KAHI, or KAHI Graham, was kind of doing the same, only with a little bit of stiff competition sprinkled in. He knew he was going to have a fun summer, but he had no idea just how successful it would prove to be.
No, it's just I had the experience and I kept training, and once I got out there and I got on the map, my dad and I just went to these camps and just balled out. And yeah, it was a very opportunity. I'm very blessed.
For KAHI and his father/coach, the summer started at Dixie State in Utah. That's where he took part in a 7-on-7 competition. When it was over, his team came out on top. From there, it was off to USC, another 7-on-7 event, and another championship. That eventually led him to Canton, Ohio, home of the NFL's Hall of Fame, also home of the Youth Football Hall of Fame game, where KAHI was invited to take part.
So they picked the 4th top quarterback in his class in the country, in the class of 2023. And he was one of the 4, 2 from the West, 2 from the East. And he did his thing. They had a All-American game, and he was the MVP for the West. So again, I mean, he's proven that he has what it takes. So
It was an awesome experience competing with the best players around the nation in my class. And there's a lot of competition, and I learned that I have to be more competitive and get better.
And then you won MVP.
Yeah, I'm very blessed and thankful to have won the MVP, and if I wasn't in this position, I don't know where I'll be.
That position, of course, is quarterback at nationally ranked St. Louis school, where if all goes as planned, he'll one day follow in the footsteps of players like Timmy Chang, Marcus Mariota, Tua Tagovailoa, and most recently, University of Hawaii freshman quarterback Chevan Cordeiro.
I'm very blessed that my brothers paved the way for me. For example, Marcus, Tua, and Chevan, they're doing big right now, and so I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful to have a coach like Coach Vinny, who's teaching me how to throw the football, just like how he did with Marcus, Tua, and Chevan.
Of course, that Coach Vinny he refers to is none other than Vince Passes, known as the guru of quarterback coaching. For his part, Passes says he's the lucky one to be able to guide such a talented young man like KAHI. And he also says at this stage of the game, KAHI is as good or maybe even better than any of those others who came before him.
Nothing's too big for KAHI. KAHI, it comes in the mold and footsteps of Tua Tagovailoa. I think he's the next Tua that we have, our way. I've never seen anyone as accurate as Tua was at this age, and KAHI seems to fit the bill, and he's like Tua, always looking for the best competition to go against, and that only kind of brings the best out of him. And and then he has little Marcus in him too, where he's really a true brother to everyone here. Everyone loves him around here. He's always helping someone out, and just a great individual.
at a young age, when we found out that KAHI was a quarterback, and when we decided what school he was going to go to, we wanted to become the best school in the country. Not the state, the country for quarterbacks. And we know Coach Vinny was here, and he's coached everybody down the lines from, that we can remember, from Timmy Chang, like Marcus Mariota, Jason Gesser, Tua Tagovailoa, Marcus Mariota, all those guys. So me and my wife thought this would be a perfect fit for him. The record speaks for itself.
Having grown up around St. Louis football, his dad helps coach the varsity team, KAHI is more than well aware of the tradition and what it means to play quarterback for this school. And he says he fully understands the need to be a complete player on and off the field, again like those who literally walked this field before him.
Well, it takes a lot. The quarterback is the leader on the field. He's basically another coach. So yeah, I need to work on my leadership and just get better.
You're only in 8th grade. Even though he's still 3 years away from being able to play varsity football for St. Louis, he admits there are times when he wishes he could give it a go now. But he also says he understands that he needs to take his time, be patient, and focus on the present.
Sometimes I think that, but when I see the boys on the field, they're humongous. And so I want to play smart and keep my body healthy so I can perform at my top level. I want to make it to that level, and to make it to that level, I need to keep working, keep grinding, and get good grades.
For now, Kahi says he'll keep his head down, fight through all the obstacles he knows will be thrown his way, and never forget what Marcus, Tua, and the others have passed his way.
The words of advice they gave me was to just keep working hard, get good grades, respect the parents, and praise the Lord. You know, this is the reason why we're here.
All I know that, I mean, you know, we were blessed that these guys paved the way for us, you know, I mean, you know, we've trained with Chevin, and Chevin is an awesome quarterback. We've trained with Tua. Of course, they're all products of Coach Vinny, and you know, we're just blessed and fortunate that we have this type of platform for him to excel.
You know, he's really accurate, just like how Tua is, and he's really explosive as a runner when he gets into the next level, and I think he just fits the mold right there, and those two guys don't come around very often, and you know, we're just blessed that they were here with us.
So the sky's the limit yet again?
Yes, sir. The sky's the limit, and you know, whatever we can do to help him get better, and he'll make a lot of people around him better as well.